Hello everyone, welcome back to EVS class. I hope you all are fine and doing your work very well. My dear students, in the last session we have started 7th lesson of EVS second, that is the Plateaus and Highlands of India. Alright, write down the name of lesson in your notebook. What we have learned in the last session? Yes, very good. We have learned about the Peninsular Plateaus in the last session. This region is called as Peninsular Plateaus. Plateaus means the land which is slightly higher than the surrounding lands. So here this plateau region is higher than the surrounding lands. It extends from the south of northern plain towards the southern tip of India. Okay, and due to this Narmada river, these peninsular plateaus, they are having two parts. Which parts are that? Yes, this first part is Central Highlands and the second part is Deccan Plateaus. In last session, we have learned in detail about the first part, that is Central Plateaus. Okay, do you remember what we have learned about the Central Highlands? Yes, we have learned about its features. Which rivers flow through this Central Highlands? Yes, Chambal, Betwa, Son, Damodar. These rivers flow through the Central Highlands. Why we call it as highlands? Yes, because it has mountainous land. Alright, now in today's class we are going to learn in detail about Deccan Plateaus. Alright students, so be ready and write down the keywords in your notebook. The keywords are Plateau, Peninsular, Highlands, Deccan Plateau, Central Highlands, Malwa Plateau, volcanic eruption, slopes. Okay? Good. So here, as we all know that, we have Narmada river flowing and it divides these peninsular plateaus into two parts. So, to the north of the Narmada river, we have Central Highlands and to the south, we have Deccan Plateaus. Okay, so we will learn about these Deccan Plateaus. So here we have features of Deccan Plateau. These Deccan Plateaus are extends from the Satpura range to the southern tip of India. Okay, where does this lie? Yes, it lies in between Satpura range towards the southern tip of India. Southern tip of India. Alright, as we know that these plateaus, they form due to the volcanic eruption. So which type of soil do we get here? Yes, very good. We get here black soil. Which type of soil we will get here? We get here black soil. Now, as we have seen, different rivers are flowing through these Central Highlands. In the same way, we have here different rivers which flows in the Deccan Plateau. That are Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. These are the main rivers which flow in this region. There are different rivers which flow, but Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri, these are the main rivers which flow through this region. Alright, here we have Godavari river, here we have Krishna and here we have Kaveri. Alright, and all these rivers flows towards the Bay of Bengal. As we can see here, there are different slopes, or here the slopes are towards the east directions. Okay? The different lands which are here, they are slopes towards the east. So these rivers flows toward the Bay of Bengal. Okay? Which river flow through this region? Yes, Godavari, then Krishna and Kaveri. Okay, these are the main rivers. This Narmada river is also lie in this region. Which is the main river again? Narmada river lies in the Deccan Plateau region. Okay. So here the main river is Narmada, which lies in the Deccan Plateau region. Alright students, what I told you, these three rivers that are Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri, they slopes toward the Bay of Bengal. They flow towards the Bay of Bengal due to we have here slope lands towards the east. Okay? So the rivers, these three rivers, they flow towards the east direction. Which direction? East direction. Why is this so? Because these plateaus, they slopes towards the east, and this Narmada river, it flows towards the Arabian Sea. This Narmada river flows towards the Arabian Sea, as one part of this plateau slopes toward the west. Okay? One part of this plateau slopes toward the west. So this Narmada river flows toward the Arabian Sea in the west direction. Understood? We have seen the features of Deccan Plateau. There are some main features such as it lies in between, or it starts from the Satpura range toward the southern tip of India. Okay. Then we also find here black soil. As we all know that this Peninsular Plateau region, it formed due to the volcanic eruption. Okay. Then we have here different rivers that are Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. These three rivers, they flow toward the east direction and they meet to the Bay of Bengal. Okay. Because of the slopes here are towards the east direction. And the main river Narmada is also lie in this region of Deccan Plateau. Okay, and this river flows toward the west and meet to the Arabian Sea. Alright student, understood the features of Deccan Plateaus? Yes. Now we will discuss about the climate of Peninsular Plateau region. Okay. What I said, now we will discuss about the climate of this Peninsular Plateau. So here, as you can see here, to the north side, towards the north side, we have semi-dry atmosphere. Semi-dry atmosphere. Okay. Then as we move toward the south, we have in this region, we have warm or hot. Which type of atmosphere we have here? Warm or hot atmosphere. In some areas we have warm atmosphere and in some areas we have hot atmosphere. We experience rain during the rainy season in this region. Okay. During the rainy season we also experience rain in this region. Okay. Now to the south or to the southern tip of India, we experience warm and humid atmosphere. Which type of atmosphere we have here? Warm and humid atmosphere we experience the whole year. Okay. Warm and humid atmosphere we have here throughout the year. Means here atmosphere or climate may change as we have rainy season also here. But to the southern tip of India, we experience warm and humid atmosphere throughout the year. Okay? Good. Now, as we all know that the climate affects lives of or living things. Okay? It affects the lives of living things. So, we will now see what are the effects are there of this climate on the lives. Okay. So, let us see effects of the climate on lives. Okay. Here, effect of the climate on lives. First of all, we'll see about the plants. See, as we all know that there are different forests in this region. We have here different forests. So, we can also see different types of plants, different types of trees grown in this forest. And they have broad leaves. Okay. And also strong wood. So, here, how are the trees? With the broad leaves and strong wood. Okay. So, here examples of plants such as sandalwood and mahua. Sandalwood and mahua. These are the main trees which we found in this region. Okay. In the Peninsular Plateau, we may find this type of plants which are having broad leaves and strong wood. For example, sandalwood and mahua. Okay. As we know, there are different forests, means there are different animals too. Okay. So, here we can see different animals too. So, animals such as tiger, then black bear, okay, then monkey, leopard and many more. We can find here animals such as tiger, black bear, leopard, monkeys and many more. Okay. Then now we will discuss about the lives of people. As we know that this land formed due to the volcanic eruption and we have black soil over here. So, this black soil is helpful to the agriculture. So, the many people, their occupation is agriculture. They do farming. Okay, which is the main occupation, that is farming. Many people, they grow crops. Okay, they grow crops. As we have seen, in this region or in Central Highlands, we have cotton plants such as here also we have different crops such as cotton, coffee, tea, sugarcane, tobacco, etc. Okay, these are the main plants which grows in this area. Okay, which are the plants which grows in this area? The plants or the crops such as cotton, then tea, sugarcane, then coffee, tobacco and many more. Okay, these are the main crops of this region. These crops are grown in the large amount in this region. Okay, then as this land formed due to the volcanic eruption, we also have different minerals. This land is rich in minerals. Okay, the minerals such as iron and aluminium. Okay, which minerals we find here? We can find here iron and aluminium in this region. So we can see different factories also in this region, especially in Chota Nagpur region. Alright students? Good. So what we have learned in today's class? We have learned about the Deccan Plateaus which lies below the Narmada river. This Narmada river is also in this region, in the Deccan Plateau region. We have here this region from Satpura range to the southern tip of India. Okay. And then the main rivers which flow in this region are Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. These are the three main rivers. Narmada rivers also lie in this region. These all regions flow toward the east and Narmada rivers flow toward the west direction. These three rivers they meet to the Bay of Bengal and this Narmada river it will meet to the Arabian Sea. Okay. Then we have also discussed about the climate of this Peninsular Plateau region. Okay, as in the northern tip we have semi-dry atmosphere. As we go or as we move toward the south, we have warm or hot atmosphere. In some areas we experience warm atmosphere and in some areas we experience hot atmosphere. Here we have variety of atmosphere. We also have rain during the rainy season. Okay, and to the southern tip of India we experience warm and humid atmosphere throughout the year. Okay. After that we have also discussed about effect of the climate on life. There are different effects of the climate on the life, such as we can find different forests in this region and there are different plants which are with the broad leaves and strong wood. Okay. Then the examples of plants such as sandalwood and mahua. Then about animals, there are different animals such as tiger, black bear, leopard, monkeys and many more. About the people we have seen, the main occupation of this region is farming. The people living there they grow crops. Okay, and the main crops of this region are cotton, tea, sugarcane, coffee, tobacco, etc. As this region is mineral rich, we can find here iron and aluminium in the large amount. So we have here different factories and industries too, especially in the Chota Nagpur region. Alright students, good. You have to write it down in your notebook. Okay? We will see next point in the next session. Till that time, thank you.